Let's do this thing.
What the? Oh, God. Hey, my name is Craig Mazurek. Yee. That's slop fishing, boy. That is one good time. Bright sunny days, middle of summer, natural clear lake, big lily pads, nice thick pad sections, lots of explosion, lot of blow ups. That's more like it. He blew up on it. I went back a second time and he didn't hit it, so I threw back a third time and just sat it in a hole and shook it. Couldn't resist it. It's delicious. No. Nice. And you got to use heavy equipment. I was using a musky rod with super line and a high-speed gear ratio reel to get them out, because when you set the hook you gotta pull them up and get them out. God, I love dishes. There he is. It's a nice fish too. Huh? That's a little better. 3 explosions later, finally got him.
Jeez.
Big line, big rods. Not giant fish, but big old good time, I'll tell you. That's a lot of fun. Let that boy go. Thank you. Big wet. If you're a tournament guy, you could fill your boat pretty good, but mentally it's a strain on you, I think, because you get so many blow-ups and so many misses and stuff. Let's see how. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah. There's a lot of fishies right now. He's still there. I can't. Oh. Get it in the water right there. Got him. Oh, that's slop fishing though. Boy, he had a good grab on that thing. All right, let's just in here and get her on out there again. That was pretty cool. Boy, they were chasing that thing like crazy.
Check it out.
He's Lucky Little Kev who let you in his head. Careful what you wish. He's got pumping fish. Get the facts, nothing but the facts. Fishing tips for free here on FET. Fish Education Theater. Oh, that's good cake.
Welcome to a super exciting slop fishing episode of Fish Education Theater. As always, I'm your host, Lucky Lil Kev. Now for today's lesson, I'm reminded of something my sensei used to tell me as I prepared for yet another match in the Octagon of Pain. To win, you must know your opponent better than he knows himself. Translation, the best way to catch more fish is to learn more about fish. Have you ever wondered why so many bass would live in such shallow water in the middle of summer with such a thick tangle of sloppy weeds? Let's start with the basics. You see, a bass's relatively small brain is programmed to do two things: eat without being eaten, and reproduce. Now, who does that remind you of? Well, we are well into August, so romance is over. It's warm, his metabolism is cranked up, the lake is loaded with potential victims, it's chow time. And these shallow weed flats Craig calls slop, the bass calls a circle of life smorgasbord. Why, these beautiful green oxygen-producing plants are a perfect home for phyto and zooplankton, which attracts aquatic insects and minnows, attracting craws and frogs and bluegills, and none of them are safe from the opportunistic feeder we call Micropterus salmoides bass. And then just look at this guy's physique. He's kind of a tank. Big fins, kind of stocky, not as round as a bluegill, not as rocket-shaped as a pike. He's a sprinter, an ambush hunter, able to turn quickly in crowded spaces, perfectly suited to hunting in the slop. Now look deep into his eyes. You can see right into his hungry soul. Well, alright, just look at his eyes. Look at that eye's buggy shape. And see how it's positioned up near the top of his head? He is perfectly designed to zero in on snacks from above. Whew, and look at that mouth. Why, it looks like a catcher's mitt. So if you consider all this, when the conditions are right, slop living works for the bass. Which means slop fishing works for you. Hey, time to get back out to the lake and see how Craig's doing. I'm Little Kev. If I didn't catch you this time, I'm sure I'll catch you later.
Fish Education Theater.
Alright, right in the tree. Here we go. There he is. You gotta keep him up. Keep his head above the water. Attaboy. That was pretty cool. Alright, now what I used this time, because it was so thick and there were little tiny open water areas between the pads, is I went for frog type baits. More Kermie type baits where I could hit the open water and let it sit there so the little ribbits just ribbit. It was a bright sunny day. I like to use white normally, or a natural frog color. On darker days, a little more cloudy, I go to a darker lure. Blacks and stuff, a little more silhouette. Oh man, are those clean. Oh, I can't wait to get back out on another sunny day.
How long can I wait for you? How long can I wait for you? Hold on.
Smarter than the average bass. Not giants today, but lots of numbers and a lot of decent sized fish. A lot of fun. Alright, hot summer days, nice and sunny.
Alright, Craig. You can do this. Focus. Take two.
Ow, hot water. Damn.
Seriously? Quit goofing around. Come on, good king. Take three.
Alright, hot summer days, get out there and get slop fishing because man, it is fun. Pulling the plug on a good day like today, get out there and do it because boy oh boy, I hate doing dishes. We'll see you next week. Craig Maz, later.
Close enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.